Every level of Fortnite player explained.
Level 1. Trash.
Welcome to Fortnite hell. These are the players you want to avoid at all costs. They can't build, they don't know what piece control is, they can't edit, and worst of all, they've got negative Fortnite IQ. If one of these dudes ends up on your team, you're basically playing solos. You might watch these guys because they're funny, or they make entertaining content, or they might have been good in the early days of Fortnite, but no one seriously thinks they're good today. Imagine you need one more guy to play a trio cash cup, and Ninja shows up. I'd rather just not play than deal with this.
I'm ADSing! What are you doing? Just fucking challenge him!
Level 2. Pub Stompers.
Now we're climbing out of rock bottom. Pub stompers are at least serviceable. At this level, you unlock simple moves like basic piece control, maybe a triple edit, and even the occasional right hand peek. Perfect example of this would be Faxity. Can he play pubs and manage to get a dub? Yes. But would he place in any solo event? No. At the higher end of this level, we have the likes of Reese Hub, who could place if they dedicated themselves to the game.
Level 3. Washed.
Level 3 guys can be controversial. There is a big jump from level 2 to level 3, and even though they used to be demons and have a decent amount of earnings, and when they get hot they might even look like a current pro. But here's the truth, with the current landscape of Fortnite and the insane skill ceiling it has, what was impressive back then just wouldn't cut it today. Sure, their highlights look great.
Aqua on me! Aqua! Shit on! Shit on! Dance! Dance, bitch! Dance!
But they would only ever star on a losing team. Mongrel is a great example because he used to be Fortnite's Thanos and definitely has cemented himself as an all-time great, but he would struggle to place on his own.
Level 4. Mechanical Warriors.
Now we're getting into respectable skill level. Mechanical Warriors almost all could be serious Fortnite pros that haven't fully committed or chose to go through the content route instead. Some of these guys are more known as Zone Wars dudes or arena stompers, but make no mistake, these dudes can really play. Most tier 4 guys have the talent to be in one of the top 2 levels. They can win games, they can place if they want to, and they don't bring their teammates down like lower level guys do. Really what's stopping these guys from taking their game to the next level is they're happy with where they are. Take someone like Zen. Most people know him as just a Zone Wars player, but real ones know Zen is the real deal.
Level 5. High Tier Pro.
Level 5 guys are a serious problem. For them, it's not just about highlights. These guys take the game seriously. Almost all of them have earnings, and every time they play, they believe they're the best player in the lobby. The difference between high tier pros and mechanical warriors is that they are battle tested. They've had to earn their position. A high tier pro would feel disrespected if they were labeled merely a content creator. These guys are not afraid to admit they want to be the best. Take someone like Clicks. He's literally got 3.5 million subscribers and is the face of Fortnite. But instead of retiring, he's doubled down and is still placing highly in most tournaments. He is now one of the best players in his region. Guys like Kanada and Bucky are damn near level 6 at this point. At this level, the line between pro player and content creator starts to blur. These guys play for teams and are constantly being sponsored, and fans start opening up to the idea of them winning tournaments. However, despite their success, these guys are not taken seriously by level 6 players. Why? Because they're inconsistent.
Level 6. God Tier.
Level 6 guys have elevated beyond just pros. Even people who don't play Fortnite would have heard these names. These are the guys winning tournaments, getting millions, and sometimes even being referred to as the GOATs. If you don't take them serious, you'll end up like Stable Ronaldo, who played a 99-0 1v1 against Peterborough and still somehow managed to lose. These players have both the skill and the game sense to win any tournament, and they play with a constant chip on their shoulder. The face of this level is Peterborough, who's arguably the GOAT, and has put competitive Fortnite into the mainstream, for the right and wrong reasons. The skill ceiling of Fortnite is so high, and for a kid's game, competition is insane. So to conclude, not every Fortnite player is built the same.